Why hello everyone, and welcome back to the Consistently Effective channel. In a time when everyone is trying to get on board with the most extreme 4 a.m. morning routine, it can be quite hard to figure out how you can make the best improvements to the way you start your day. Whether you get up at 5 or 11, we all want to start our days off right. So we've all done it before. Stayed up a couple extra hours past bedtime to binge that one show. Well, I've been staying up binging on CEO morning routines, and I've narrowed it down to these 3 common elements that everyone can incorporate into their waking hours. I know, thank me later. The first one is incentive. What do you physically crave the most the moment you get up? Is it a fresh, gorgeous cup of coffee? Or maybe a delicious poached egg on toast? Even though this may seem primal and basic, having something to look forward to and go for the moment we wake up can be a huge incentive for us to get ourselves out of bed. Enjoying this would start our days off with a sense of satisfaction and positivity, while allowing us to have some time to ourselves before having to go out into the world. Having this time to ourselves before getting swept up in work, socializing, and other commitments is key in keeping us grounded and our mental health in better condition. These long-term effects should not be underestimated. The second element that I found in all these morning routines was a sense of accomplishment. Many of these successful people start their days off with checking a task off their to-do list. This all stems from a speech given by U.S. Navy Commander William McRaven. He says, if you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. By the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many other tasks finished. This snowball effect is not to be underestimated. More often than not, we think of the most daunting task of the day and let it demoralize us from the get-go, ultimately turning this into a self-defeating belief. But if you think about it, if that's the case, then the opposite would also be true. Instead of psyching ourselves out, we can psych ourselves up by accomplishing one small task before moving on to the next, letting both our sense of confidence and momentum build up as we go about our day. Don't want to make your bed? That's absolutely fine. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of making my bed either. Instead, the first task I like to set for myself upon rising is getting a 5-minute French practice in. I get up, go to my desk, sit, and engage for 5 minutes before going about the rest of my morning. This is an excellent tactic for getting something done that you might not have the time or the energy for later in the day. In my case, I know the morning is the best time to get my practice in, so that I can get the most out of it while I am still refreshed. This will not only start my day off on a productive foot in the direction I want to go to, but also make learning more efficient and fun, as I will be getting less frustrated. The last element is preparation. A good morning starts with a good night's rest. If you're having trouble falling asleep due to the tasks you know lie ahead of you the next day, try writing everything down. This can be on a piece of paper or on your phone, so that you can set it aside and know that you can come back to it tomorrow. There is so much that goes into getting a good night's rest, but we'll take a look at this another day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope these tips were helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and dare I say, subscribe for more of my content. And remember, with mindful design, progress can always be consistently effective.